Well, Grand Rising, Elizabeth. Welcome to the Health and Wellness Show. Yay! Today is August 8th, 2023. My name is Sister Deitra, and I have Sister Ebony here with me on my team. And I just want to know that you all are so wonderful, and it's so great to see you. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Yes, you want to say it again, Ebony?
I said Grand Rising to everyone. How are you?
Great. And Ebony, where are you off? And I see you in your car. So share with us where you're going and what you've been doing.
Yes, so I am the owner and founder of Auntie Diva Super Kids, which is its first eco-friendly daycare and education service in the city of River Rouge. And my daycare this year birthed its first nonprofit called the Just Transition Team Michigan. And I am on my way to our first Brownfield conference that is going on at Huntington's Place right here in Michigan. And it's the first time the Brownfields conference has been made it to Michigan.
Oh, yes. I'm representing.
So I'm ready to sit and network. I'm ready to gain some knowledge. I want to know more about brownfields and like the brownfield project, because what it is like a government-owned entity that like manages the land properties that we have in our disadvantaged communities. So when I say disadvantaged communities, I automatically think Black communities, Black and brown communities.
Right. Ebony, I was wondering, I remember a while back, it might have been about 8 years ago or something, some money came down for brownfields, but it was through the county. Is the county still playing a big part now, or is it just federal?
Yeah. So it's kind of the filter, because when it comes to government money, it's really levels to it. So the government released the money to the state. The state is responsible for releasing the money to the counties. The counties release the monies to their local like businesses and companies, and like the elected officials and everything. But Brownfield is kind of the manager of all that big money.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, they tell the government and state where to put the money due to their like data collecting and mapping and their like locations of their buildings.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're at the table, because I remember last time, we went to a meeting in the city of River Rouge. We didn't hear anything about it, after the money came through, so I'm glad you're at the table. And
yes, you were so right. And the best visual we can have of a brownfield project right now is Detroit and downtown.
Okay.
So all the new, I know you guys, I'm sure you guys remember, like at that one point we were bankrupt in Detroit.
Yeah.
So a lot, and now look at how we are now. So a lot of those funding came from the Brown.
Okay.
Is there anything is there anything in that project for homeowners to renovate their homes? I mean, I don't know what that is, but I mean.
Nope, you're right, Mama Evelyn. So they have a conference, breakout session, I think Wednesday or Thursday, about affordable housing. Because so yesterday I attended the Environmental Justice Caucus, and that was like something that they were very adamant about and very serious about sharing, that they have all this funding and it's going to these big time corporations and not to the actual people that they need it to go to, like the home. So how are we
Okay.
supposed to keep people here? Like, people want to stay in their homes. We don't want to relocate. So now they're creating this breakout session about affordable homes and where they can put the money and things like that. So I have the vice president of the Just Transition team. She's into like housing and affordable homes and everything, and that's the session she's going to. She's really excited about. That's not
I know right.
Okay. Because I really would like to look into, there's so much to look into. There's so much going on. It's like, oh, I'm taking a deep breath not to be overwhelmed with everything that I'm have to do. But yeah, because I've decided to keep the family home, and I want to, see where that takes me, as far as making, having residual income.
Yeah, and then
That's
it's
awesome.
good to look at like any management or housing like affiliates that you mess with your house, and try to see if they can qualify for grants for you.
Say that again.
Like if you have like a management team, no, you have the deed to your home, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you will look into anybody that let's see, because you're the homeowner. I know Wayne Metro has like a home assistance for homeowners. I'm not sure their turnaround time, but I know they have like home assistant and things
Okay.
like services and property support. So you'll probably want to look in Google about like property support and grants for home owners.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Nice conversation. Good, good, good. But I want to go into our oracle reading.
All
Okay, and
right.
today's oracle
The fun
is,
part.
I know the goddess is Long Bubby Susie, and she represents shame.
Oh, Lord.
I know, right?
Okay, let's deal with it. Let's get into it then.
Okay, let me share what she wants to.
Deliver us from shame.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Okay, Long Bubby Susie. What a name. Okay, all right. She is the shadow of shame. She is of Belize. She is of the shadow temple, and she is a fire element. Fire element. Interesting. Long Bubby Susie keeps the children of Belize terrified. Viewed as a shadow monster, she has the power to kill or to nurture with her long, scary breasts that contain milk and poison. This beautiful Afro-Indigenous spirit may be a distortion of the Arawak-Tano moon goddess Arabi, sorry. Interesting. I mean, that seems I have to dissect all of that a little more, but anyway. Long Bubby Susie's shadow guidance is, you are beautiful and loved. Every part of you and your journey is beautiful. Even the ugliest moments, you have a heart, soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. The embodiment is, you are secretly scared that you are not enough. Shame is lying to you. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. I want to say that again. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now. You are bright, You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the very best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. And the goddess declaration is, I am protected. Woo, there was a lot in that.
Mm-hmm.
That was deep.
But what was interesting is that normally when I pull a card, it's something very nice but it went deep today with shame, and sometimes I wonder, do I ever feel shame? But that's something to think about, do I ever feel? I used to. I know for sure, especially when I was going through separation, divorce, and all that. It was almost like, what's wrong with me?
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, I don't feel all of that anymore. Thank goodness.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. But it's interesting when life sends you a element that rejects you from whatever. It could be a person or a organization or, well, I guess that's still people, but even your body, sometimes it doesn't want to act accordingly. So they would act other ways.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone have anything to share?
I'm wondering if we shouldn't feel a little ashamed of how funny these memes have come out about what happened. When was that in Louisiana over the weekend?
Oh yeah, they just had that on Good Morning America.
What happened?
Oh my.
They were fighting at a boat dock.
Yeah, it was a big boat called the Harriet Tubman.
Oh, no, I was say, don't tell me it's something connected to Black.
Harriet came to the rescue. So
Harriet Tubman tugboat, and this little boat of these white people who were drunk was in the way, and the security guard told them
was
they
a black
needed to.
man.
The black man told the white man they needed to move. Well, they jumped out and fought him and jumped on him. And oh my God. I mean, there were so many cameras. There were so many cameras on this thing. People jumped off the boat. This one brother, what are they calling him? They calling him what, something Maine, water main, something.
Yeah, he came swimming across the ice.
Swimming across the water. They jumped up on the dock, and them dudes went down to that boat. Good morning, baby. Went down to that boat and grabbed them off that boat and start kicking butt. It was all recorded from multiple angles.
Oh my goodness, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, but the aggressor was definitely the white people.
They got a meme out about the folding chair.
Chair. Yeah, a black man came off the boat with the chair and was protecting everybody.
Wow. So if I went on, I should go on Facebook. It's on there, or on what?
Yeah,
probably on Facebook, on YouTube. I mean, just Sheena said she was laughing all day, because she really wasn't working because it wasn't anyway. But she was laughing all day. And all these memes came across her page. I mean, people were making songs. Black people was showing out.
I'm sure.
Making fun of this, and I said, "Oh my gosh!" I said, I was just, it was just so funny. It was so funny.
Just a fight. Nobody was majorly hurt, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, no, I think the woman that got hit with the folding chair was probably, but she decided to jump in there with it. So
I know that's right.
He didn't mean to hit her, but she was in the way.
Right.
So I think
what state was it in?
Was that Louisiana?
It's in Alabama, Montgomery.
Alabama.
shoot, them white boys had something on their hands, cause in Alabama, them the black boys are strong and big,
They
and
were big. They were coming off the boat. They were huge.
they don't play. They do not play.
I said, oh, they done messed up now.
What's up now?
They thought they was gonna take that one black man down. It was like they came out of them good old boys came out of everywhere to get that one black man. They ain't know.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Mm,
That
that
was a sight to see.
and I really, basically, I really don't want to see the violence, but however, I'm not gonna say, but however, we've taken it too long, and there's some people who are just not gonna take it anymore. When they're gonna go for them lower chakras and just be in there doing their thing.
To the lower chakras.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just gonna say, like, typically a few years ago we will feel shame about that. And we not. Like we not taking that no more.
Right, exactly.
Well, especially when it's right in front of our face now.
Yeah. They'll be looking for us to apologize. They'll make it our fault.
Right.
That was too many people. All them shouldn't have did that. They should they'll make us feel shame.
Yeah, this is all over the world. It has spread that fast.
Wow.
All over the world.
Yeah, it's something
something about social media that it puts it in people's faces. Either you can't ignore it anymore.
No.
Right. That's what you were saying, Ebony, about make you feel shame and stuff. Why? And then we'll feel shame on our own people. Why them niggas gotta always be doing this? And now it's in your face on social media, and you can see what happened. You can
exactly.
Just
That's right.
Yep. Yeah.
That means we're trying to do this job.
So, Deitra, is your guest going to come on Friday?
On Friday, yes.
Okay.
Jenny, yes. She's going to be on the gemstones again, but she's going to go deeper now. But she's going to come on Friday because today on Tuesday, she has another class and she only has about 30 minutes, 20 minutes to talk. So Friday she can do more.
This is the woman that makes the bracelets, right? She makes the bracelets.
Yes.
Okay, she wasn't the one talking about the yoni.
No.
That's
that was Mama Het's guest.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Jenny is actually a Caucasian. So she
and then when Maureen came on? Yes. Okay, got it. Yes.
For some reason her video didn't work right or something. She couldn't.
That's awesome. Well, okay. Well, I have something to share before I think somebody's got to get off. I know Ebony, you'll have to do this at another time. Have you ladies, have you heard of yucca?
Yucca. Is it a kind of
It's an
It's
app.
a yucca plant?
Yeah.
But no, no, there's an app. Isn't there a yucca plant? But no, I haven't heard of the app. No.
About Mama yucca plant, yeah.
This is amazing. My sister had told me about it and stuff, but I didn't pay any attention to what she was saying. So, okay, you see this little carrot? Wait a minute, I'm gonna focus it somewhere.
Okay, I see it. Okay.
Okay. Did you see it?
Yes.
Now, so what I do, this is so good.
Yeah, yesterday's show was so good. I almost forgot to go to my appointment.
Really?
When it was 9:25 and I had to be there at 10:30, I was like, oh, I gotta call the ride now.
What were they talking about?
They were talking about all the things you have to do about finances.
Oh,
with
Yeah,
Lakeisha.
yeah,
That
I
sister is no
was so
joke.
involved.
Yeah,
I
she
was
is
so
no
involved.
joke.
I was like, I looked and it was 9:25. I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here.
I was wondering why your name was still up there. I'm saying, what?
So I left the computer on, but you know,
Okay,
I
okay.
had to go.
All right. So in the last week, my blood pressure has been over 200.
oh,
Okay.
And so I had to deal with that immediately. Got it down, and I had to stop and start things that I had stopped and stop things that I was doing. So my sister come on, hey Maureen, Grand Rising. So my sister comes over and she said, well, you're not using that app that I told you about. What this app does is, I'm gonna hit it. And down here at the bottom, it'll say scan. So I'm gonna scan. This is cream of broccoli.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Scan the code.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, let me see if I can. All right. So I'm gonna scan this
Just
code.
gonna pin you so I can see everything you're doing. If I pin you, I can see you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I just did. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna scan this code.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never, okay, come on, where you is?
Okay. You got to get it in that little box. Okay.
Right.
Okay, you see that? Did you hear
Yes.
it beeped? And it
No.
says the name of the Campbell's condensed cream of broccoli Campbell's.
Mm-hmm.
It has 57/100. So it says it's good. It's good. Then it goes, now this is, and I do that one. Bad. It says, you see that
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
at the
So
bottom?
do it. Why is that? Does it tell you why it's bad?
Well, what it does, okay, so it says 4, so it says bad. It's funny when it starts going like this, when it's really bad. Okay, so then what you do is you pull that up. I'm trying to make sure I got a just light. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so then so I go up, and it's going to tell me what the additives are. Contains additives to avoid, sodium, too salty, and it has 66.04 megs of salt, calories, a bit too caloric, positives, protein, saturated fat, and it has no sugar. Okay, and then you go down further. Oh, I wish I could have y'all. Okay, go down further. And it'll tell me recommendations.
Oh, wow.
And Yeah, so it'll give you some things, and then you make your decision. Pull that down. Okay, we did these. Peanut butter. Okay. Okay, so the peanut butter. Oh, I gotta put it this way. It says 39/100. So it's poor. It's not bad, but it's poor.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense to me.
And then the negatives, the additives contains risky additives, calorie, too caloric, saturated fat, and then too fatty and a bit too salty. And then positives are the nuts, the protein, the fiber, and the sugar. It's low impact. Sugar is low impact. Recommendations: natural peanut butter. Natural peanut butter, creamy Jif, and that's 60% of 100. And that's the only one that they have as a alternative. Oh, well, it does say see all. Oh, okay. Organic creamy peanut butter, Simply Nature, organic peanut butter from Kirkland Signature, organic peanut butter from, yeah. So they got other things that you could turn to instead.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I want y'all to download that app.
I will.
And it will also tell you about, let me grab this. Oh.
You funny.
It's YUKA. Okay.
Well, Grand Rising, Mama had.
Ah,
Grand Rising
somebody
Mama.
answered for her. Who else? Somebody answered for her.
Grand Rising, Elizabeth. Hi, Ebony, Deitra,
Hey,
Queen
Hi,
Maureen,
boo.
Mama Evelyn. What up, though? I saw your.
Hey.
what up, Bill?
Okay.
Oh, it talks about the lotions or the hand soap.
Yes. Let me see if it has this one on.
What app
Sometimes
is this, Mama? What app is this, Queen?
it's called UKA. Yucca.
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 It's
And
YUK.
what it will do is you scan your product,
Product,
the thing.
barcode.
Yeah, thank you.
It'll tell you the yucks about the product.
Yeah, girl.
We're gonna have 5 million apps on our phone.
I know.
Right.
This
That's okay.
one is important.
Yep, that's what they all say.
That's what they all say. Oh, okay. It did quickly. It said it says 0. There's no. It says bad.
What kind of soap? Let me see what kind of soap that is. Is it antibacterial?
No, that's something
Okay,
you
good.
get at the dollar store or something.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad it's not antibacterial because that makes me run the other way when I see that word. I'd be like, pew, nope, pew.
Yeah.
Look, I like me some good old bar soap because my girlfriend said that the hand soap has pig fat in it. If you supposed to be vegan, now you know that ain't no. I don't know. Jiffy might be all right. It doesn't have bioengineered items on the side.
No, Jiffy is not good.
I know Jiffy. I knew it wasn't good. But does it have bioengineered things in it?
I don't know.
It'll say it in bold letters on the ingredients.
Oh, okay.
Right on the bottom.
But it's gonna tell me right here. It said
You know Jiffy
Pro.
got lard and Kairos.
I have a great quinoa cornbread recipe guide. You know,
What it say? Bad?
bad,
0.
bad, dang.
And
I
Oh,
then
won't
it wasn't no
touch it.
good. And look at me. I'm 65. I mean, I'm not 65. Why did I just tell that lie? I'm 58. I was getting ready to tell a bold face
so
lie.
let me see if I can show you what it's saying.
Yep, 0. I see that 0. If you turn it so we can see it, not so you can see it, then we can. Ooh,
Yeah,
look, go down the
sodium.
calories.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord, and we're gonna eat it with the soul food with all the grease and.
Have you seen that TikTok video? Is it TikTok or no? It was on Facebook where this Korean woman was serving her parents soul food. They were in that. I love her dad. He was enjoying this, and she stuck her foot in them. She and what was it? Sheena said,
I need to
"I have
taste
never
them
seen
before
her
I
take this."
say. I need to taste them first. I need.
It looked good. No, it
It
looked,
did. It did look good. It did look good. But I said I need to taste.
but it looked good. And she stuck her. I think she stuck her foot in that. I really do.
Did she make that or she bought it somewhere?
No, I think she made it.
You know how women to buy stuff and take it out the dish and put it in the pan and make it look like.
No, green tea. That's an off-brand, right?
Anything pre-made is gonna be mostly bad.
Yeah.
It ain't, yeah. What she say, Mama? I don't see no red dot. 90 out of 700.
90 out of
green.
100 says good. Okay, excellent. Okay,
Excellent.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
Let me.
You can have fun with that app, just going around the house and looking at stuff.
you gonna
Yeah,
throw
so
it out
mommy,
most of
just
it away?
what, baby?
I say you probably gonna end up throwing most of it away.
Everything in my house got to go away.
Oh, go look at that Windex and that bleach and see what they say on Windex and bleach. I'd love to
Okay.
see what it say for that.
Mhm.
I'd love to see what it say for that. Comet probably good, bad. I used to love me some Comet, baby. Love me some Comet cleanser.
It gets the job done.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. She gonna make me get that app. I know. Look, I'm just about no. We just gonna send it to Sheila. Sheila gonna be the app, the checker. We gonna let her check.
No, you send that to Danielle. I am not in that world, but I'm.
Now Danielle's social media. This ain't her area. She got the social media apps.
Okay, this is it's kind of old, so I don't know if it's gonna pick it up.
It should work. It's got the bar.
Okay, it just says Yucca doesn't know how to rate drugs.
Oh, isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient?
Right.
So yeah, you're not gonna rate not the stuff that's good, especially hydrogen peroxide is all right in my world. Let's see. That's the awesome.
Awesome. Yeah. That gets the job done.
It doesn't know how to rate cleaning projects.
See?
Product.
See?
Yeah. It just
That's a
hasn't
setup. See, that let you know
it
it's a
just
setup.
hasn't gotten to that level yet, mama. It's just that they gotta get the food stuff, which most is most important.
Nah, they protecting the booger.
No, they just haven't gotten there.
Exactly.
They gotta start somewhere.
They could have started with the cleaning product.
No, they should have started.
Look, the cleaning products is in the food. That's why they don't need to do the cleaning product. The cleaning products in the food. See, that let me know somebody done pay. See, that let you know. Follow the money. Follow the money. Who started this app? If we follow the money, we'll get to the source. It's probably Windex started this whole thing. I'm gonna tell you it's bad. So you put the bleach back. Bleach not a cleaning product. It's a bio warfare item.
Wow.
Kill the people.
Here's applesauce.
Oh, that shouldn't be bad.
Is that sugarless?
It's 60.
That's sugarless.
60 out of 100.
Mm-hmm.
I know once you get into the
So
flavors, then
that's
it rips.
good, you know. Trying to let y'all see it.
Did you do your Cheetos?
Girl, that was the first. I mean, besides that, because I was saying that, you know, in the past day, my blood, I've been dealing with my body. My blood pressure was over 200 and something.
Ooh,
So I had to buckle down and get a grip.
Wait, I got a question on that one. Does that say cheese or cheese food?
It says natural cheese,
Okay.
Mexican style, cheddar cheese, no RBST hormone. So let's see what this say. What it say? What it say? I'm gonna find that sweet spot where y'all.
yeah, that should be it right
Then
there.
your hand. It's a green dot. It ain't red. That's for sure. So
Well,
if you
it says bad. It says 21.
Ooh,
21, I don't see it. Oh, it's red. I see it is red.
yeah.
Does it say what's in it? Why it's bad? Yep, because it's pre. Most of the things that are pre-flavored and stuff are gonna be on that list.
Yeah, too
'Cause-
fatty, too much salt,
Okay.
a bit too caloric, and then has additives with risk thing. And then but you do get some protein, and it doesn't have sugar in it, so that's good. Excellent amount of protein.
So I wonder if it wasn't. What is the Mexican style cheese? It's got different flavors.
Oh,
It has ingredients of cheddar cheese, pasteurized milk, cheese culture, salt, enzymes, and the natto, which is for color, Monterey Jack cheese, pasteurized milk, cheese culture, salt, enzymes, modified cornstarch added to prevent caking, natamycin, a natural mold,
Nitamycin.
a natural mold inhibitor, contains milk.
So yeah, those enzymes are probably what blow it out the water. The enzymes to keep it from caking and all of that stuff.
Did I ever do this?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was
So,
good.
I wanted to share something about the blood pressure measurements because I had to look at my blood pressure as well because the systolic number, which is the one on top, for me was low. I have low blood pressure, but I need to raise it. And so, you know, I went to my boy, Yaki Awaken, told you what to take to raise or lower that systolic number, that top number. And for me, I needed to raise it. So he said, take licorice root. I just want to like claim to the fact that I did it for a week, and that number has raised for me now.
Oh, good.
In the hundreds. I was below 100. I was like in the 80s, but
Yeah,
now
it's low.
it's supposed to be about 120. And for systolic, that's the lower number, and that's dealing with your kidneys. But you need to take plantain leaf, parsley leaf, and stingy nettle. Yeah, so anyway, that's just something I wanted to talk about because I'm dealing with that too. And I saw some results, some good results with that, with my blood pressure.
My mother had low blood pressure.
Yeah, I did. I do too.
Yeah, so that day when it was like, why am I having this gnawing headache? It's like,
Right.
ah. And so I said, let me check. I remember that Pam had a
Cuff.
machine.
The cuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm. When it said 100, I think it said 100 and even up to 120, I was like, oh my God. And then I start all them doggone cheese puffs. Girl, them things, they sit right in my face. I will not touch them because I know it's power, and
Exactly.
I was overdoing it. I mean, it could be cool, like when Pam and Philip, they'll grab a few and stuff. No, I fill up a cup. I was having it by the bed. Going to sleep, girl, like this. I had just become addicted. And
Yeah.
That's part of oral fixation too. You got an oral thing. You want to
Do
experience
something.
there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Same with smokers. They got an oral fixation.
Mm-hmm.
Hold and it's like kissing.
Yes. So I was talking to Sky, and she says, "Oh, I do this for for man," and so I said, "I'm on my way over there." So she's crushed up the garlic, almost a clove of garlic, and she had all these thyme, and she has a garden now. She was picking all those things. She made me some tea, some nice hot tea with all them different herbs and stuff in there.
Mhm.
I drunk there. Now that did not drop me down, and so I mean, it chilled out because I was in a state of emergency at that point.
Okay.
I didn't want to go to no hospital. I'm going to.
I know that's right.
But I do have blood pressure pills that I went and I grabbed them because I don't take them. I said I'll manage that. I forgot all about that management.
Right.
I was feeding my high, baby. And
Yeah, Cheetos is that's a yeah.
yeah.
Cheetos and then
Yeah.
but Whole Foods has a version of Cheetos and so does Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna use that apple nose. I'm gonna use that apple nose.
I'm gonna take that
They
apple
don't
over
think
there.
right.
I'm gonna take that apple over there. But yeah. And so that helped a lot and stuff, being able to do it naturally. So now I can go and just, make sure I get those things that she had given me and take it, put that in my body on a daily basis of maintaining and supporting my health, and then not eating those other things. So that made it really plain to me. And see, once you hit something that's really plain to me, okay, the choice is better. And then what I have to chill out on doing that would cause me to want that, just getting the munchies like crazy.
Thank you for sharing that. And one thing that helps me is taking stuff out of the house. Don't have it near me. Just get it out so I don't see it. Now I don't even want it. Or go to the store to get something, which that gives me time to think. Like, do I really want this?
Yeah.
No, you really want this.
My mom used to she used to take cloves of garlic and peel them and put them in water and just keep it in her room, and she would sip on it every day.
Okay.
She would sip on it every day. And you know what? When you talk about foods that you're not supposed to eat, you know, my daughter, I love her, but she will grab, like, she grabbed these sticky buns from
Mm-hmm.
Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
and I ate like a half of one, and I was like, it
Right.
was dry. It was, and then they're gonna sit in there because I ain't gonna touch them. No, I'm not. And then I remember, what did she do? She brought home from somebody's birthday party. Oh, one of her friend Megan's birthday party. Those the cupcakes. I don't know whether you got them from Kroger or Costco or what they were. I
That's too
looked
much
at the
ice.
things and I was like, I ain't eating those. I just knew because they don't look tasty.
Mm-hmm.
They
No.
don't look tasty.
That plastic thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what though? When I was doing online college classes, I found myself snacking. It was getting ridiculous. So
Yeah.
I switched because I was on the lemon cleanse. When you come off, you have to eat a certain way. So
Mm-hmm.
I got nuts and raisins. I would make my own trail mix thingy. So I got nuts and cransons. I need to check the cransons. Nuts and cransons and raisins and sesame sticks and something else. I would go to Rockies and make my own trail mix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, some of
And if
those,
I could just say
yeah.
something about dried fruit, you know, like raisins, apricots, all that. When we eat dried fruits, it causes our body to draw liquid out of it so it can rehydrate. So you want to soak dried fruit first before you eat it to rehydrate it so it won't
Oh, yeah.
body.
Yeah, because
So
they took
then
that
why
out.
are we
Okay.
hydrating if we gonna wet them up? We just need to eat them like they come, huh?
Exactly. Exactly.
Any
Mm-hmm.
process is a process and it alters the food.
It
Period.
does. I mean, I'm trying to stay away from everything processed. Ugh.
You what?
I'm trying to stay away from
You
any.
what?
Go
I'm
ahead.
You what?
I'm trying to stay away from processed
We up to
food.
60. You what? We up to
Oh,
60.
try. Ooh, ooh.
We up to 80.
All right. I'm wondering why did you keep asking me? Okay.
wait.
Oh,
Teacher was saying, can't you see the words that are
Hey,
coming out of my
you don't hear what I'm saying, Mama Hattie?
mouth? Mama had said, right.
see,
That's what I'm talking about.
Some people I don't say nothing because I know that's what they just gonna say it. That's what they
Oh,
want to say. I'm not gonna keep messing with them, but
right.
some of
No,
us.
you get me. You get me. You get me.
Mm-hmm.
You get the message too, so great.
Yeah, I definitely did. You heard me say we just need to eat them like they come. But then
Exactly.
we also have the geo-manufactured food. So I mean, what? Can we just eat cardboard now? Is cardboard the only safe thing to eat? I think so.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, when you're eating, to me, when you're eating French fries especially from the fast food, it is cardboard to me. When let it be there for 5 minutes.
Ugh. It's horrible.
Cardboard. I mean, it doesn't even rot.
You know,
It
I
does-
remember when they did this. Somebody did a study, and they looked at a man he put different burgers in a tin or whatever and buried them or whatever. He took that McDonald's. That thing still looked like it did. You know how those people come around with the dessert tray for the display.
Right.
That burger looked like it did when they let it go. And the French fries, you could build a house with the French fries. They turn into bricks, but they still look like woo-wee.
See.
So we've been bamboozled since they came out with stuff. And like I said, one of my friends said, if it's got a paragraph on it, he said, don't even mess with it. It should have 2 or 3 ingredients.
And
And
that's
then
it.
anything else you need to be making. I mean, really. Or growing.
Costco has these
Oh,
grain-free granola bars that you can read out, you know, all the ingredients. They're really good. I eat those. RJ wasn't interested, but I like them.
That's
And
one
I
of my
really pay attention. I read the labels. If it's got too
Right.
much stuff going on and it's got sugar in several different forms, and I'm
Right.
like, no, you're not getting me with that.
I'd like to see if it would pass the Sheila test, though.
I know.
You,
I know
Pre-made
when
is
I
dangerous.
when I was dealing with the high
Plus,
hyperthyroid,
okay. Oh, hypothyroid. Okay.
that was during my mom's process of being in the hospital that last year. And so I was at the hospital with mama then, and my doctor called. So I go out in the room and stuff, and she told me, she said, I need you in here like immediately. Your thyroid is at da da da. And I was wondering, you know, when your thyroid, I don't know what happens if it's under, but
that's me.
okay, it goes like this. You can see it. I mean, literally see it. You can barely walk and stuff. And Pam and Philip was helping me, and I was like losing weight and stuff. And I'm noticing I put my pants on. I said, been going through this because I've been noticing this. And I told her, not because she said, you'll be on this for so many times. I said, I'm not going to do that. I have to.
Right.
And I went to Razia and everything else. So being very aware of that. And so in my food, that's when I started looking at everything. So okay, vegan, everything vegan. I go and I look, and I'm over at Trader Joe's on the east side, and I'm buying all this stuff, and I've been doing that. And then it was like, look at how much salt and how much this or whatever. And just because it didn't have meat in it, you know, then I'm thinking that it's okay, or it doesn't have dairy in it, then I'm thinking it's okay. And then when I looked at all that stuff, I had to just take it all out the damn basket. And
Right.
like, what am I going to eat? So I'm walking around here the last couple of days. I said, well, Pam, like what you said, Mama had, I would love to and used to have, you know, get nuts and stuff, and then we would, you know, munch on that. Well, you can't munch with no teeth, right? So and I know that you can pure, you know, what do you call liquefy or whatever that stuff.
You don't want to do that.
So as no, you know, these getting them cheese puffs, that's easy. Bam. That other stuff is a lot of work.
Yeah, that's that part.
But I have come to talk to my husband, and we were saying I need the food processor. We used to have it, but we don't have it right. It, you know, it's not any good. It food processor, and so I am getting down to it, and I guess my body said, no, you're going to do this thing, especially you got the Lizzie kitchen, but I'm always saying that, but I'm not the one who know all of that. So I have to bring somebody in who understands herbs and all that stuff. And so it seems like universe and my body said, no, you, because I said, well, I'll be there. So all the questions that I have about it, I can ask those people. And I know that other people are going through what I'm going through. So as I learn, you'll learn. But it's not for me to be dependent on someone else in their life and how they do it, but for me to actually be doing it and, you know, grinding it up. So my husband told me, make a list and let's get the stuff so that so that I can have really carrot juice, and I can have really orange juice, and I can have and I can learn to mix. How do you mix like Mama Razia, you know, these different tastes and stuff, you know.
Right.
And so, you know, usually
Good for you.
So here we go.
Do you have a blender at home?
I do have a blender, and so I use that some, but it doesn't.
I know, doesn't get it
the hard
fine.
stuff. That hard stuff. So
My other question was, you were talking about, oh, never. I mean, it's there. I'll find it. It'll come back.
It'll come back. It'll come back.
And I guess that's a perfect segue to what I wanted to talk about today, and that
Okay.
was maintaining balance in life.
Mhm.
And what am I talking about? I'm going to tell you some physical things that my physical self that I need to balance: eating, exercising, relationships and family, work, job, and career, and my dreams, my visions, my things that I really want to do.
Mhm.
Now, my spiritual self, I have rituals, healing baths, breathing, grounding, sound, smells, thoughts, and world events, like the money issue. How do I keep all of this balance? There's so many things going on. In a moment's time, I can sit here and tell you what's going on in my mind, my body. How do I keep it balanced? How do you keep it balanced? I need to know some tricks. How are you doing it?
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything to share?
Mama
I
head.
said that sounds like the same list that I have.
So, yes, this list sound. I mean, they sound very synchronistic. For me, I do. I don't know. I know that for me to keep my mind together, if my behavior is a little challenged or being challenged, it's either I need to wash my hair. Shampoo my hair.
Okay.
Definitely the gratitude. If you get into a moment of tussle or tizzy, tension, that's definitely gratitude and creativity, because now you're not producing, because you're sitting around and thinking about what other people are thinking, and you're not going to be right because you aren't even thinking what you're thinking. You know what I mean? So a lot of that, how I've unraveled myself, if you will, is by looking at self. I'll notice that somebody does a thing, and then I go, "Oh, you can identify that, because that's a you thing." So that mirroring will help
Uh-huh.
bring myself back into balance, and then the other things just seem to fall in place. It's not
Oh,
that easy, but it is that easy to identify the you
yes.
part. So that's how I unravel the mess of it all. Now
Well,
there are
thank
some
you
things,
for that.
huh?
I said thank you.
You're welcome. Now I do have some financial things that I need to deal with, and I know I could slice it with one comment, because you know people will buy your debt, and they take a chance on buying your debt, even though the other company may have said, "Oh, we're done with this," or they go out of business, and then another company. I think I'm about 17 businesses that have bought this debt, even though on my TR, whatever that stuff is, wiped it off. Somebody took me to court. They didn't show up. I didn't show up. It dropped off my thing. It dropped off, and now another company has bought, and now they're coming. So I know I could write a letter and say, "You are a 17th party. I have no business. I've not signed any contracts or anything with you."
Right,
Right.
right.
Because we learned about that at the Wayne State Medical School. They were teaching the parents about, our financial dealings. And once a company sells off, another one can buy your debt, because now they're banking that they're going to get you and scare you.
Right.
I'm not even with that. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, and don't let it be a worrisome thing, put it, put a list on your refrigerator, put it on something on your mirror where you're looking at, the things that you want to accomplish on a board, get a group of Elizabeths, stuff like that.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, I'll give somebody some airtime.
Yeah, you know, one thing I realize is that as far as the body, is that I'm a machine, you know, and if I think about machines, you know, they have to have maintenance. I have to have regular maintenance time for my body, you know, just like a car, you
Mhm.
know, and something I can't put in a car is not going to run. So just like me, my body, I can't put everything in this vehicle because it won't run correctly. So I need to make sure I put the right stuff in me, just like the car.
Mhm.
It takes a certain octane or whatever. You know, I can't put water in it, it's not gonna run. You know,
Right.
so I gotta find the right stuff that goes inside of me.
Right.
And then
Excuse me.
go ahead, Queen.
I was gonna say, if you're supposed to use super and you use regular, it will run for a minute, but over time, it's not gonna run at its optimum.
Right.
Yeah, so,
That's
you know, we can get stuff to, you know, put in. Obviously, we've been doing that all of our lives and stuff. But then when we find out, and what works for me may not work for you as far as your optimum, right?
right.
But you find out what that is or what that ain't, and stay away from the ain'ts. And
Right.
work more on the things that will help. And one of the things that will help us to prioritize, the body will prioritize. It'll shut its ass down.
Right, it will.
This area right here, I can't work no more. I just can't work. And that helps you to prioritize what you want.
That's true. Good point. Great
That
point.
day,
Right.
that 200 and something, I said, oh, no, I don't care what. No, I can't do nothing. I got to deal with this.
Right.
It is, you know, sending out signals left and right. And I do not desire to experience a heart attack at all.
No.
I don't want nothing to happen to my heart until I'm exiting. When it's time for me to exit, because I am complete. Let me put some things around there. Because I am complete with
Yeah.
work here. And then it's time, like my aunt, my cousin's mom, she said, I'm ready, sweetheart. Now she was, you know, she was taking care of her, but when she said that morning, she told me, I'm ready, get me ready. She put her white clothes on.
Oh.
Bring me my long
It
white
wasn't like,
robe.
you know, she put her clothes on
Uh-huh.
for that. This is it, and went to bed, and that was it.
Okay. Where the way to go?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah. So who?
Hey, you hit your hand up.
Oh, I was just thinking that some of our verbiage, you know, let's say what we do want. Because saying what we don't want will have what we don't want in the cipher.
Show up, because the universe don't know the difference in the
Yeah,
word.
Yeah, I don't want da da
It
da da
don't.
da.
Yeah.
I would like. I would like. Ooh, it's some
Maureen,
work
what
every day.
girl? Where you at? Where you at, Maureen?
Green in the grass. She out there on the
Came
earth.
up.
I love that canopy.
Maureen, I thought your hair was part of the tree. I thought it was a bush.
Sometimes it is. That's very balancing for me when I do gardening and I get stuck in the trees. No, yeah, I have a hard time balancing too, and then I have to get perspective somehow. Something has to slow me down a little bit to make me really experience some gratitude for right where I'm at. Because there are so many little challenges that can be so easily distracting, you know, like fireflies and shiny things and all the little details that completely bog me under and derail the day, and forgetting that I haven't done the things that really bring me joy.
Yeah, good point.
sometimes just keeping on top of all the things I must do for health is a little bit depressing. I like how everybody laughed, right? When you say, how do you balance that? And you just do the best that you can. But there's got to be a better way. And maybe that's part of being a human, to be able to see it and filter it and detach from it a little bit, so that we do get to experience a little bit more of what we got our sights set on, instead of all the stuff we got to do churning to get there. That's really where I've been at the last few days, trying to make those moments until I get there. But this is like one of them. First thing in the day, I stretching out in the grass with my pets and doing some exercises. This morning I shared it with the trash truck, so I had to mute it. And there's a lot of traffic in my neighborhood, but it's real pretty here. So I don't know. I wish I had something wonderful to add. I started to just fold a blank piece of paper in four and write some things out clearly, and then have whatever shows up in multiple places, and then put it away to be able to attend to, because things get forgotten too.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks for sharing that, Maureen. No, you said some key things about gratitude, and actually, the position of knowing what to do. Some people don't know what to do. You do have an idea what to do. It might be a lot of stuff, but you have an idea towards what you need to do. So, some people don't have a clue. They're just aimlessly wandering around. So
yeah
thank you for what you shared.
Thank you. And I'm gonna have to turn off the feed from me in a little bit, because I'm gonna be on the road, but I'll still be here with you. Thank you for including me.
Thank you. Yes, of course. Is there anyone else? Ebony, you're there anymore, or you're not? No, I guess not. All right. Is anyone here with me? Queen, you're here?
Yep.
I'm like, where is everybody?
Everybody.
I know, right?
Evelyn said she had to.
Yeah, she had to.
About the toe.
Right, exactly.
Oh, Lord. And then Ebony, she's
at a conference.
Yeah, at the conference by now.
But you know what? While I have a minute here, Kim Matheson, she sent me a request. She said, can the Elizabeths get together and go to the Jefferson Farmers Market together? I said, oh, okay. I told her I would let us know on the show today. The Jefferson Farmers Market.
Is that's in the Chalmers area?
Yes, exactly.
Freedom people.
Yes.
I just met them Saturday, and I met Mama the elder. And it's right on Manistee, down the street. Well, I don't know where that part is, but okay, let me stay focused. But yeah, I just met all of them at an event, the art installation that they did at on Maryland in Highland Park. So I just got a chance to meet them, but I knew Baba Wayne already.
Right.
Yeah.
Isn't that right from Detroit Bloom?
Actually, it's down the street from Norma G's. I don't know about the blue thing, but I know Norma G's is on Jefferson, and they're right in the same block. Norma G's, Trinidadian restaurant.
Yeah. Philip has played down there during the summer. At the when you say Chalmers and Jefferson and Chalmers, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're
great festivals.
And there are some dates that
Okay.
would be great for us to choose from. But it's called the Jefferson Chalmers Farmers Market.
Okay.
And it's gonna be starting, I think I can give the dates if you want
Yeah,
to.
let's look at it.
Okay, July 9th. What's today? Oh, that's tomorrow, right? No, July 9th is over with. Okay, never mind. August 13th, August 27th, September
Festival.
10th,
September 10th.
September 24th, and October 8th.
So it looks like the 2nd and 4th Sundays. I'm a buster for this month. September.
Okay.
Anybody got September open?
I
10th
do.
and 24th. 10th is open for me.
What about you,
What
Queen?
looking like?
Let me look. Yeah.
We can go in groups too, so hey.
Oh, that's true.
The 10th is better for me than the 24th because there's an energy conference in Maine that I'm hoping to maybe go to. Tell you guys.
Conference.
Kind of neat.
Maureen, let's just say you going. Let's just go ahead and say you going.
There you go. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna camp outside if I have to.
That might be the better deal. Shoot.
I think so too. Just get all the good tidbits over lunch. Right.
So the 10th or the 24th is good for me so
Yeah,
far.
well, let's go with 10th.
Let's go with the 10th, yeah.
And we can go in groups. If another group can go on the 24th, that'd be grand. You know, we can spread out. There's a lot of us.
Right.
We can morph into
I put the dates in the
chat.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The only thing that'll trump that is if I get a invoice or a contract. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have something to say about that, but you know, I understand what you said, Mama Ed, but we can't let money rule us though. You know, if we want to do something else, then the money will be there when we have time to deal with it, right?
Like I said.
Yeah.
The farm will be, I can go on the 24th if I can't go on the 10th. I'm just saying.
Right, because those opportunities will come again. So what,
Yeah,
we just every day said, you know, Lord, what's today?
One day at a time. That's
This is
right.
what I have down on my schedule, but what do you need for me to do? And so,
Okay.
Yeah, and because I have to monitor my situation. I'm not chasing the money, but what's happening is when the opportunities come, I'm a projector, and when I'm invited, I'm supposed to adhere. So, and my joy and my passion is dance. So that I love doing that more than going to a farmer's market. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my passion.
I'm glad you will. I'm glad of that.
That's I'm responsible for people moving, so that's my ultimate spiritual
your assignment.
That's right. That's my assignment. That's what the God gave me.
Yeah, I never heard it said like that. I'm responsible for people moving. Moving that body. Like I'm responsible for creating space and the opportunities. And it shows up every day. So
yes.
Yeah. It shows
now, I can help them move on down. See, when I go to my events, one thing about me also is that I'm a networker. So they will know about the a matter of fact, we're gonna take this party on down to the we're gonna take it on down to the farmers market.
Right. Right.
Because I'm about taking the party to the party. So you know, that definitely happens. I want to get them in. I want to start putting them in chronological order though. Events that are coming up. Let's put them together so people can plan. If you see that so and so's having a thing, maybe you won't have your thing, or maybe you could take your thing to the thing and have that thing together. That's what that's another thing that I would like to see happen is bridging these gaps we have.
That sounds great. Well said. Well said.
Yeah. Like we need to let the farmers market know about the Hug Festival. They need, oh. Could they, oh, never mind. They could bring a table with a donation basket. Or bring a table for awareness. We'll say bring a table for awareness. We'll make sure we have some of their signage, you know.
Oh, that sounds good.
And there's plenty of people all around.
It is.
Some people are where, where they are, they're on the east side, they don't have transportation, so they go to something that's on the east side. And
That's right.
yeah,
Right.
so nobody, it's just, I mean, we're just everywhere. There's people, activities going on everywhere. That's instead of when we're saying, I mean, we definitely should make sure what you're doing, but I might be going to something that I need that, and all of us have the same idea of what we want, but each one of us has some other things that impact and other things that impact well, just say impact, no judgment on it.
Right.
Or what you like and what you don't like and who's going to be there. And I promised so-and-so and I can't go there. I would love to be there, but I promised over here.
Right.
Stuff like that. So it's wonderful that we have lots of farmer things and lots of dancing things and lots of, because some people I wouldn't even want to be around, even though I support them, but who's going to show up? I don't want to be, or I don't want to be bothered with that kind of music, or my body is saying, chill your butt down, sit
right.
down.
I'm not able. Right.
That's right.
Yeah. This weekend, it was Sunday. There were 3 events that Philip that we knew about. So it was Dornetta's party. She started at 4:00. I was not feeling good. And I told Philip, nah, I'm just not going to be, I'll see you tonight, because then I have time to rest and all that stuff. And then 4:00 passes on, and here comes Sky. I got 2 tickets to the Black Music Award. Oh, and she, and they're my friends, I mean, they're Thornium's my friends, and a lot of us was like torn on what we had to do, but then it came down to, well, Philip has to, the car's going to be over here. So then those decisions are made for you. I wasn't feeling that wonderful, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to save myself up for tonight because I need to pass out flyers. And when I got, and then I was like, well, I really could just send the flyers and stay home. But by her having, I got 2 tickets, Darlene's going to go, she'll pick you up. Okay. When I got up and I started taking my shower and thinking, okay, telling my body, all right, you about to go out and you got to get cute and you're going to have to put these bottom teeth in and all that stuff. And then as I got in, my energy started pulling up and stuff. And then when I went there, when she came and got me and stuff, it it was like a wonderful. And then I got there, I was not tired. Many people, hey, Sheila, what are you doing? Where's Philip? Always, where's Philip? And then from there, going over to the Sunday night jam session, which wouldn't end until 12:00. Actually, it didn't end till 1 because of all the things. They had to push the time back. Bottom line is, all these places needed people to come.
Right.
And I had 3 and I had to select, and everybody was just fine from it. What I just acknowledged the sisters that, thanks for like creating that time and where I just had to push my body a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, feel good, good. Go out there, do my tambourine, because I was wondering, I said, maybe because my heart, the thing is, I won't do nothing. I'll just sit and shoot. I walked in there and they looked over at me and looked and said, there's your seat right there. right by the band, as you'll see. And pretty soon, the song that came up was Afro Blue. You know, Afro Blue be jamming and the percussion and stuff. Y'all know, y'all do know Afro Blue, right? That song.
I'm sure I heard it before. I can't think of it right now.
Dream of a land, my soul is one. I hear a band, no, da, da, da. Shades of delight, cocoa hue.
Yes, yeah.
There's a night, Afro blue. Dun, 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 dun. So didn't matter what the body was gonna get in on that groove.
Right.
Healing, right, Mama Hat? Your healing can come through the dance.
Yes.
The healing can come through the music,
Yes.
because the healing, it wasn't about the body wanted to move and all that. And so shoot, my heart was riding on the groove.
All right, all right.
Yeah, so
Thank you for breaking that down. 'Cause I totally relate to what you were saying about that, because I don't have any control. You know, sometimes people want me to dance, and if they bring that to my attention, that makes my shyness go, nope. I wait for the music to call me and pull me. Understand that. I just learned about it within the last 10 years or so. That when it's pushed, I won't do it. I have to wait till the music calls me. And people say, Mama Hetty, you going to dance? And I almost say, no, why you ask me that? Is music, I tell them, is music gonna be on? Even my toes, if I don't want to dance, my toes will be wiggling in my shoes. You know what I mean? I can't, I have no control over what happens when I dance, really. That's why it's so hard. It's very challenging for me to do scripted dance.
yes,
Because the music get good to me, and it it may tell my hip to go this way, and I'm supposed to be doing my arm on the left, and that's very challenging for me.
yeah.
So, but to let me just free go and free express, because it's a
You're the
community.
best then.
That's why I'm like, nah. If I get something to do, if I get something to dance to, I have to go, because that's my ministry. I'm very much so in a deep relationship with food, and I've had a garden. We've had a garden for so many years. Before it got even, it's always been a popular thing, but in Detroit, when we grew a garden, everybody was laughing at us. Y'all planting too late. They spitting all kind of venom, even with that little statement, But this garden was off the chain back here. I would take greens and drop them off in baskets at the neighbor's house and ring the doorbell and run. Because by the time I get back to the garden, the greens that grew back what I just gave the neighbors. It's really incredible. So, I respect that if I say I'm gonna do something, and I may switch up. I may go a different day, or I may send some people. But know that, I'm about my passion, especially after these 2 years and we had to sit down. It was
Right.
and I've been very still this year until last month. We really getting back, and so I might not. I want to go. I would like to go on the 10th. I would like to go.
Oh. Well, if you can.
Yeah. So that's wonderful. And then, we don't always have to be together. Just knowing that it's those are the dates. That's wonderful.
Okay.
And we want to go and support. And
yes.
Yeah. And I tell you, because getting people together, and they have all of these other commitments, and what it takes to make that happen is interesting. Let me say it like that.
Right.
And it's real. It's so real. So, matter of fact, Elita and I, when we went to King Spa down in Chicago.
Ooh.
We just went, and so we've been talking about it. When we gonna go? And so I got to the point. I said, look, let's just pick a date. Whoever shows. I'm not gonna try to create no bus and all that kind of stuff, because people back out at the last minute
They do.
stuff. And unless they putting up money, we just pick a day, and then if people want to join us, fine. If not, we'll be forever. It'll be another 2 years.
Never go.
And we never go. And it's just not that deep. It's not that deep. You know, you can go to the King Spa anytime.
True.
By yourself or with a group or with your girl or with your guy or whatever, anytime. So just pick a time, and then if that doesn't work, next time we go, if we post it and so on and so forth. We haven't even been able to get the two of us together, because of life happening. And then, I started taking this class and
Right.
Wait,
but it's all good. It's all wonderful and exciting. Yes, Mama. Yeah.
I'm tripping. I'm really tripping right now because my sister is back from the holiday and I have the dogs and they need to get home, right? She's telling me how tired she is. I was like, girl, I don't have nothing to do Tuesday. I'll bring them. So I was coming on here to ask if anybody wanted to ride with me to Maryville, which is 45 minutes away from Chicago.
And when you coming back?
I don't have to be back until tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're going tonight. You're going today.
I wanted to leave at 4 in the morning, but I was like, I want a buddy. I don't want to go by myself. I want somebody to ride with me. So I'm just right now. I'm like, shoot, King Spa would be a nice distraction. I mean, another something to do. I'm just saying. I can't believe you started talking about that. That's why I'm sitting here like I've been holding. I'm like, when am I gonna see if somebody want to go? Because I was
I really would.
I got a 7-passenger van. Don't play with me. Shoot. I want to go.
I'm gonna look into that because I had to check my husband's.
And it was just gonna go and come back, but I'm like, shoot, we could pretend like we at King Spot in the car, music. I mean, we do have 2 little doggies. They're way behaved, and they don't have fur, they have hair, so they're hypergenic, whatever you call that kind of dog. They good, baby. They just want to look out the window and stick their nose out the window. That's all.
You what time are you leaving today?
I know when somebody say okay, and I might just jump in the car and go, because it is a 4-hour trip, so it ain't bad. Put the right music on, you can go to California on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Are we running?
My partner is busy doing something else right now.
Yeah. Are we running out of things to say?
Well, I mean,
Mama had. Okay. I got another exciting thing. Guess what I found?
What did you find?
Oh,
Queen. You already had something? You already had an egg, or you went and bought one?
Already had it.
That looks more like a ball.
It's definitely an egg.
Yes, it egg because it looked like a big marble to me. Just see how we don't even know what is valuable. When we don't know the purpose of something, we misuse that. Dr. Miles Monroe, he can talk about that stuff. Woo! When you don't know what the manufacturer made it for, you misuse it, and you don't get to use any. That's why I got it, because it was so pretty.
It is. It's pretty.
What is that?
Do you know what type of stone it is, Queen?
No.
Mama Evelyn, where you at? Can you see what we looking at here? Let Maureen look at it real good. Maureen.
Yeah, she's on top of that stuff too.
So I grabbed stuff that look pretty or calls to me. Maureen, are you seeing? Oh, she said she had to
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
that definitely.
And then I have this one.
That's carnelian. That's a carnelian hat. That looks like carnelian. That looks like carnelian.
Love it.
Jasper.
Yeah. So you saying
Uh,
I would walk around with this big monster in my cuchula?
but one thing about our yoni is we don't realize how massive it is. It is a very accommodating space. If you think about your adventures, it's very accommodating.
That's true.
You've had children, you've had, who knows what's happened there,
Visitors.
visitors, I like that Deitra.
It looks like it had been cracked or something because
Now you don't want to mess around with no cuts. Now that you don't, and you don't want to mess around with no
it got to be smooth.
slice. It'll slice a slice.
Because
But you do already have a egg. That's
I'm gonna
beautiful.
make sure before I put anything up inside me. Especially when you say that that it don't just come back out,
It'll sit in there and roll
How,
around.
see the where this is smooth
Yeah.
over on this
Yeah,
side, and then it's kind of
chorus.
yeah.
See, I have one that's kind of like, it's a different color, but it's porous. It's a calcite, an orange calcite. So I told myself maybe not that one. And then they have the the one that's lapis lazuli. It has copper in it, and they're saying we shouldn't be, but it depends on your body makeup and what can and
But
cannot.
how you find that out before?
You find out what the stone is. That's why jade was that's why jade was good for me, because jade is a kind of like a neutral, if you will, on, I mean, it's just the way it's made is usually, some things have layers, and if you have a layer, there's a possibility of some openings, if you will. You know what I mean? Because they have layers. But like jade is like a all inclusive. What you doing, Queen? What you doing?
I'm doing a muscle test to see if I could do it on myself. So
Oh,
I put this in my hand right here, and I put these two fingers together real hard. And I'm not even going to make these hard. I'm just going to do this hard right here.
And it'll let you know if you need to be messing around with that.
It's very strong. I'm going to do it with this.
Oh, you hold the thing in your hand? I didn't know that. Okay.
Wow. No.
That was the fire.
That was fire. Yes. Not good for my body.
And rising, Edwana.
Hi, Mama Edwana.
Oh, who is this? Is this a special guest?
Yes.
Yeah, she's special.
Edwana, what's her last name? Edwana.
Edwana iPhone.
I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna put this against my body.
Which one is that? The Campbell soup? Oh,
Well, we already know it's not good for you. So not how about
Oh, what's that?
BP?
Let's see.
Blood pressure pills. I can't hold it, the whole thing and do my finger, so
Right.
But you can I could just put it on a piece of paper, blood pressure pills. I could put that on a piece of paper and still it would work.
Oh, okay.
You already know how you feel about them things. Did you know that you're driving to a...
But that don't mean that my body don't want it. Because that's
Right.
Okay.
Good point. Good point.
They were saying that shoot, I changed my subject matter. Oh, the other one I forgot about that I remember was food pairing. We used to have those classes at Roma Institute about making sure they were pairing food properly. So
That's
Mhm.
right.
yeah. And
Yeah, because
then
remember she was saying about the stones that you had to make sure that they work together with
yeah, sometimes they come
even with stones. Okay, this is
Oh, you okay over there, Queen?
what are you doing?
this is oil. This is like, oil,
Right.
okay.
It looked like you coughed it up.
I was gonna put it right here so it's running.
Oh.
And okay. All right. Then let me see about this.
Ooh, I love y'all. I love y'all.
I love you.
I love that we can be silly. You knew that was gonna happen.
Because my app done already told me.
Right.
Oh my God.
Ladies, are you able to hear me?
Yes.
we
Oh my God.
Well, good morning. So,
I
Grand
forgot how she
Rising.
sounds. I forgot how Edwina sounds.
I'm going to take all
What
that.
she
I
look
am. Listen, I'm on the road right now. I'm on my way to Texas, Baba Ray and I got a call. Yes. We're gonna have a memorial for his dad and his stepmom, and it's just a lot of growth happening, a lot of stretching right now. I wanted to spend more time with you ladies. We've been up very late. I wanted to share. I got a call about my health and wellness event today, this weekend, and I'm going to give you guys this number because this sister is really phenomenal, and I can't give you all of the information, but it may be a piece that, and I apologize for being last minute. I just got the call, but her name is Nedra Copeland, Neddra. Okay. So her number is 313-215-5278. A lot of positive things are happening, and she can share with you, what availability there is for a presentation and or vendorship presence there. So
when is it?
This is this weekend. I have no real information. It's local, but she reached out last night. I'm like, we can't do it. And then she called just a few minutes ago. I said, let me let these ladies know. It's a lot of women empowerment, a health and wellness event, a lot of information that she can drop, and maybe we can be involved somehow. So pardon my interruption.
No. Thank you.
Good to hear from you. And both of you, our love and our we'll hold you all in the family. Ray, hold your family up and stuff. So
And
thank you.
safe travels too.
Yeah. Appreciate it. And I'm so glad to hear your voices and see your faces today.
Sheila, when I come back, I want to speak to you about an event on the 21st that I may be involved with, that maybe we can do some bowls and some vocals, but I'll let you know more about it as I'm finding out when I come back. But it's going to be the 21st of September, actually for all of you guys. But I'll speak on it when we get back.
Okay, good.
Sounds good.
Great. All right.
Sorry about. Okay, thank you.
Stop.
So we're gonna focus on the road. I heard myself. You only had to go there. Thank you. I heard me. I did. So all righty. Thank you all so much. I love you.
Love you. Love you.
All right. Take care.
Love you, babe.
Love you guys. Take care. Now, see you soon.
I'm looking on Nedra's page and she doesn't have anything mentioned about this event. So I'm gonna hit her up and tell her to send info.
Yeah, thank you, Mama Head. Let us know in WhatsApp or something, whatever is said. Unless you're going to talk to her now.
I'm telling her to send the information to the Grand Rising Elizabeth page.
Okay.
We can get right to I can get right to the source. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do an @ symbol so to go to the link. She ain't gotta look for it. Yeah, I don't know if I could call because I want to get on the phone. I mean, I want to get on the road. So
Okay.
I'm not even ready to leave yet.
It looked like little dog, you ready to go.
Yeah, girl, I'm laughing. I'm surprised you haven't seen her. She's been throwing this toy and it's been going in the air. I'm surprised you all haven't seen it. She is so funny.
I know it.
I really enjoy them. Come on, where's my oh, Grand Rising.
Hi, is this Nedra?
Here it is.
Hey, baby, this is Sheila Hale, a Queen of Dooney from, and we just spoke with Edwana. Yeah. So I said, I'm gonna call her right now, see if she picks up. And about your event, I don't know if you can come on Zoom, but if you can't, we just want to, and
I have this dream.
I'm gonna send it, and if you can, we'll be on for another 10 minutes. Come on and talk about what you think. I'm gonna send it to you now. Yay. Do you need the Zoom or you need the phone number? Which one? Okay, cool.
Okay, 670-016-6219.
Hey,
girl.
You heard me.
I'm a
Make up a commercial.
So,
yeah, I would love to share this weekend, but I'm having my 40th class reunion activity. The math don't seem right, y'all. It's just like 40 years out of high school. Me?
I know, isn't that something?
So I have that Saturday and Sunday.
Well,
and then her nicest are spinning at the Charivari Festival at Fort Wayne, at the beautiful Fort Wayne. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful there. You can feel so much spiritual energy at that place.
Yes.
It really is phenomenal.
It really is. A lot has happened there.
Yes. I remember last year I just ran as far as I could. And then I turned around, a whole bunch of people started following me. They were like, what are we running? I just wanted to run. It was just so much space and I just wanted to run. And I did.
I simply love your Mama Head. I simply love your little girl. You give her plenty of opportunities to play and stay a little.
Yeah.
There's enough mess being grown. And when you burst out and just be free. Some people, I'm sure, they look at you and they envy your freedom.
Yeah.
I love people who are they're just free spirit. Free spirit.
Yeah.
That's why I love hanging out with when I met Sunzi. When I go somewhere and I don't have to be concerned about you being bored or anything, because you're gonna do whatever you need to do. And we may meet up until the end of the night, Yeah, just have a good time and stuff like that. Love it.
Wonderful. So,
So pop it in.
what did, is it Nedra? What did she say?
She's gonna come on.
Oh,
She's gonna come on. I told we had, at that point, we had 10 minutes.
yeah.
Pop in. So she was multitasking, but you know, we're all used to that, right?
Right.
Let me tell you who Nedra is. Nedra started, I don't know if she came up with that salad, but she was behind that salad at Cheap Wine and Chicken. I don't know if y'all know about that salad at
I
Cheap
don't know
Wine.
about it.
It's what?
You never been to Donald, well, I don't know his name right now. Stop it. Donald Calloway. You never been to Cheap Wine and Chicken?
No.
Well, probably because it said the chicken by that time, you know,
right.
So I didn't know what else. But it's a restaurant.
He's been doing it a while. He had, and it's always been the same name, the same night as Noel night. It's like it's the unofficial after party. But Donald he opens up his loft and sells his art, but he has a Cheap Wine and Chicken party. People bring wine.
Oh, I didn't know him. Yeah. I didn't know about that event though.
Oh yeah, he's done it every year, you know, except for the. But he either has a band or a DJ, and he serves this salad. The salad is ridiculous. You'll OD. You will OD on the salad because that's how good it is. Feta cheese, mandarin oranges, and some other goodies. But that's what you eat all night. Even though the chicken is available readily, you know, people it's the salad for me and the wine. But we have a really good time. It's a really good event that he has. He brings a lot of Detroiters together with this event. But anyway, but I met Nedra years ago. We've crossed paths a few times. That's my girl. Yeah.
I'm sure I know her when I see her. Does she have a restaurant?
No, she was living away. I'm gonna give you a picture of it. I got it right here.
What's Donald's last name again?
Away. He does a lot of art. Donald Calloway has booths at many of the events. This is Nedra.
Okay.
She used to be in Detroit and she left out. I think she was up for that chef event that was just happening. Here's another picture of her.
Is she a chef?
Yeah, she was up for that. She was in that competition. This is her on the whatever side.
With the blonde hair.
No.
Calling me back.
That's her. She's the one with the glass.
Okay.
You got 670. Yeah.
Okay.
That's 4 5s. Okay.
Ooh, Deitra, that's a shrimp and grit plate right there, baby. Oh my goodness. That's shrimp and grits. Ooh, and egg.
You know what happened to me this last couple of days is I lost my phone for a minute. And I couldn't remember anyone's number. No numbers. I said, oh my goodness. You know, it was crazy. I did find it, thank goodness. It was at the herb store I left it. But I realized I have to keep a phone book, you know, and jot down phone numbers. So at least I have somebody's number, but I need to memorize them, I guess. Okay, I think Nedra has made it.
She's connecting. Welcome, Nedra. Grand Rising.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you?
Good. We heard some good news. Birdie came through. Named Edwana and was telling us what was going on. So we called you find out.
Yeah, so so first and foremost, we're UHO. We are a nonprofit and we work with diabetes prevention. Okay. We also work with Black Women's Imperative, which is a nationwide. We're working with 100 Black men because we are fighting this war on diabetes. Okay. So right now, what we're doing, we just got approval from to do the Ribs and Soul Festival and just got approval yesterday. So we are hitting the ground running and we're just doing a whole wellness center within our booth. And so I told Edwana and Ray, I immediately thought of them with the sound bath and with the massage therapy, because we're doing a lot with the diabetes prevention. What we do is we don't talk about diet or exercise or things like that. Instead, we talk about a lifestyle change. We talk about, you know, what you put in your body, how it feeds you. We talk about movement as opposed to exercise, you know, and just your inner well-being, you know, self-care is what we really promote. We're backed by both Medicare, Medicaid, and CDC. We are funded and backed by all three of them. So, like I said, this is a big undertaking. It came at the very last minute. So please forgive, you know, the last minute. But if you guys are able to come and give us a day or two, you know, for an hour or two, you would be more than welcome. We welcome you with open arms.
Nedra, have you spoken with Mama Razia? Do you know her?
No, I don't. No. Edwana is the only person I've spoken to. I'm sorry.
I'll connect. I'll talk to her and have her connect with you. She has an organization called the Healing Support Network.
Okay.
And that's her life, you know, helping people with you know, with their health and stuff. She's a chef, and she is a teacher, and she has speakers coming through her house, and more than just the eating, but the grounding, all those other things.
Right.
She would be a wonderful asset to be at the booth and stuff to support like that. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Okay. Now, and the only thing is we will provide, like we provide healthy snacks that people can just go purchase themselves. Through our program, we do teach them how to, because we have coaches who actually come in, and it's a year-long commitment to the program. So again, they teach them how to read labels. They teach them how to cook. They teach them all natural as opposed to processed. You know, we go through all of that within that year program. So again, I would love to connect with her to find out more. We're not doing the food at the booth only because then we got to go through the health department, and that's a whole nother entity. And because you know, we're we are last minute. Let's just call a spade a spade. And so we're, you know, we're just going a different route. But again, if you guys can come down, or she can come down, that would be great. I would really love to have you all.
Where's it going to be at?
We're going to be at Hart Plaza. It's Ribs and Soul.
Oh, okay.
We'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so whatever time slot you can give me will be great. I don't yet know the setup because they won't allow us to come down and see our space until Thursday. Thursday at, I think it's like at noon. We can't actually start moving in until Thursday at 4, but we actually can go see the spot, I think, at noon. So we're going to find out more information today, like the size of our space and what it looks like. But I'm just running around now, just trying to piece some other things together.
Okay. What's the name of the booth again?
It's UHO. And we're a diabetes prevention program.
Okay.
And so what you might see on the booth is CY, is C like in cat, Y like in yo-yo, L like in Larry, and then 2. Okay. So it's change your life, change your life, change your lifestyle is what we promote. Because like I said, we don't promote diet. Diets don't work. You know, we want you to change your lifestyle completely.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I look forward to coming down.
I look forward to meeting you all. I've heard so much about you. I feel like I know you. Wanda talks about you guys all the time. She and Ray both. So, you know, let me know what your times are looking like, and then I can like plug you in to a slot, okay? And make
Okay.
sure that you have what you need in order to come down and parking and all of that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you guys.
Mama Head,
And,
you want
and
to
if
say
you
something?
if you can connect me, tell me her name again?
Razia. Mama,
Razia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give
Yeah.
it to you. I'll connect you with her and stuff. I'll
Okay.
tell her, let her know what it's about. Yeah.
Okay.
And Mama Head wanted to say something.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say, Nedra, I already know you. It's Mama here, Andrea had a room. Andrea.
Hey,
I hope you're
Hey,
not
lady.
driving. Yeah. She-
how are you? Oh
I'm
my
good.
goodness.
Good. When they said your name, I was like, let me write this down. I already sent you a message on Facebook, and Mama was like, no, we're gonna call her right now. So that's
Okay.
I may
Okay.
have some connects to send you as well. For
Okay,
sure.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Anybody that you guys may have health and wellness, just let me know. And then, like I said, we can see, where we can plug everybody in, because we have 3 days. We're there from 11:30 in the morning until 11:30 at night. So we got full days that we need to plug, and we want to show people just ongoing down to, when we talk about movement, we're not just talking about, touching your toes and all that. We're talking about African dance. We're talking about, line dancing, whatever we can get people to move, because that's part of our program. We don't try to box you into a little square, and because you're the round peg trying to put you in a square. Instead, we meet people where they are. We have a whole group that's just for men, because men don't talk about their health. And so we especially meet men where they are. We're meeting women where they are. And now we're really working towards getting a program for kids starting as young as middle school, because we're just seeing so much of the lifestyle that just starts then and just evolves into their adult lives. So we're doing a lot of work, but like I said, this is the Ribs and Soul, being able to reach so many people and let them know that we're out there. That's one of our biggest things. So anything you guys have for us, we're excited.
Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, I am running like a crazy person today. So if you guys, my phone is on, no matter what. If I don't answer, leave me a text and say, Nedra, answer your dang on phone, and I will pick it up, okay?
Okay, well, you be
that
safe.
number. Say that number.
Okay, thank you.
Queen Aduni. Save my number. That's my number.
I will.
Okay,
I
baby.
will. Okay, thank you guys. Have an amazing day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, we are actually on the hour, past the hour.
That's the hour,
So-
yeah.
So can we do some hugs and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Come on, Mama Head. Give me a hug. I get one, you get one. Hug the world. I love you. Peace.
Love you guys.
Yeah, I was throwing that number in there for that archive.